apparently a broken well has been leaking in the Gulf of Mexico, not for 10 days, not for 10 weeks, not for 10 months. It has been leaking for 10 years. 10 years it's been leaking. Tell us about this story.
Yeah, this one was pretty shocking to find out about, because I did not know, and I assume that perhaps there are others that are in a similar position to me. I did not know that for 10 years there has been a oil well drilling in the Gulf. It was Taylor Energy, which no longer exists. They stopped being a public energy company in 2008, but they still employ one full-time employee in New Orleans whose sole job is dealing with this oil spill that's been going on for 10 years. And it's in the Gulf. It was during a hurricane. They knocked it, a rig knocked over, and the waves from the hurricane sort of buried it at the bottom under a lot of ocean sediment. And so they couldn't get to it to plug it up. Normal stop and plug measures were not successful, and basically what they have said is that it hasn't been enough oil. It's been they claim it's a trickle, basically, of oil for 10 years, and it hasn't been enough to really, adversely affect the ecosystem. A lot of the issue with that is that they have really enjoyed some secrecy. I guess the government hasn't really forced them to publicize what they've been doing to clean up the spill and details of the spill, because they claim that they're protecting trade secrets. And so a lot of information about how they've handled the spill, how much oil, what they've been doing for 10 years has, until now, been kind of proprietary information of Taylor Energy. That actually has changed recently. About a week ago, they finally reached a settlement. So a couple of environmental groups sued Taylor Energy about this oil spill, and basically saying that, the EU has been hugely irresponsible in endangering ecosystem and public health by not revealing what you've been doing, and we deserve we deserve no, and B, we deserve some sort of recompense for your actions. They agreed, the settlement that was reached is that Taylor Energy agreed to be more forthright, more transparent about what they've been doing, whatever that means. And they agreed to donate $400,000 to marine research in the area. So for 10 years of spilling oil into the Gulf, unknown quantities of oil into the Gulf of Mexico, the company has settled, and they will donate $400,000, less than $500,000, and they will be more transparent about their conducting in the future.